guys, we're back.
Spring break.
2K17. I'm Riz.
And I'm Meg.
Guys, and today we're here to give you some awful advice about college.
Yes.
We're kind of college professionals. We've been here 2 years. We know everything there is to know about college. I mean, wouldn't you say so?
I would say.
Yeah, like, we really do.
But even though we know everything, we still would not advise you to take our advice.
Yeah, like, disclaimer, if you take our advice and fail out of college, we're sorry, but we're not responsible because you probably shouldn't listen to us.
Just because it works for us doesn't mean it'll work for you.
Yeah, we take, like, 93% of this advice, and we're, like, on the honor roll, so it works for us. So I'm going to start off with the advice.
Okay. First piece of advice is never go to the rec or the library. Just sit in your room all day. Do nothing.
Like, who even needs to study?
No.
If you go in the library, you're doing college wrong. We never go. I've been, like, one time, that's because it was, like, required.
Yeah.
First day of class, sit in the main back. Sit in the main back of class and talk to no one. No eye contact.
That's right.
If you sit in the back of the class and make no friends, you're doing it right. And the teacher really won't call on you because you're just sitting back there. And they're like, they don't care because they're sitting in the back. And you're like, that's right, man, I don't.
It really works for us. We don't have any friends besides each other.
No, we don't. Another thing, don't make friends. No. People say, oh my God, college is the greatest time to make friends. Friendships last a lifetime. No, it ain't. No.
No clubs. Don't join any clubs.
No, like as soon as we showed up, like at like Eagle Days, they like was like, oh my God, the one thing that will make college the best for everyone is if you join clubs. And then they made us leave and they told our parents, they were like, oh my God, your kids need to join a club, it changed my life. And I came back and Mom was like, hey Riz, you totally need to join clubs. And I was like, nuh-uh, Coco, I ain't joining no club, that is not for me. And
they're like, if your kid comes home every weekend, there's something wrong. I'm like, I go home every weekend and I'm doing fine.
yeah, like, we like pretty much stay in Berthoud County, like 52% of the time. No clubs, no friends, go home all the time.
Yeah. And when you are here, you need to make a daily trip to Walmart.
Preferably around 2 a.m. It's when they have the best deals.
That's the only thing there is to do in Moorhead anyway.
Yeah, there's nothing else. There really aren't. First day of class, and the teacher comes in and calls your name, you have to assert your authority. He'll be like, call in attendance and be like, Carissa. And I'll be like, I'm right here. Who are you?
That's right.
So you have to do that.
Another piece of advice, you need to watch Netflix all the time, non-stop.
And turn it up as loud as it'll go. Like, if you're not listening to it at least, like, almost, like, full blast, then you're not doing it right.
If your RA is knocking on your door at 2 a.m. saying, turn down the freaking TV, then you're not doing it right.
Yeah, that actually really happened to us. Our neighbors didn't have a problem with it. We blasted the office all the time. It was so loud you could hear it in the elevator or when you was taking a shower. You could hear it. Office theme song 24/7 coming from our room. One morning, 2 a.m., somebody's knocking at the door, and I'm like, Meg, get it. And she's like, no. And she was like, I can't look out the peephole because you covered it with wrapping paper.
That is true, she did.
I was like, I'm trying to be festive. Sue me.
And then couldn't find out I had class with this RA guy, and it was Piles.
Yes, and Pyle was like, can you please turn that down? And I was like, can you please stop?
Actually, she laid in the bed and I talked to her.
I hid in the corner.
And I was like, sure, no problem. And then we turned it down a little bit.
And then like 30 minutes later, we turned it back up. And
Piles didn't come back.
no, he probably got fired.
Another favorite pastime to do in your dorm room is throw stuff out your window.
Yes.
Well, not at people. But.
Like when you get your dorm, make sure it's by like a road. Well, not necessarily a road, like where there's a lot of foot traffic.
Yeah.
Like we'd open the window, throw stuff out, and see if people would look at us.
They did.
And then we'd have all the lights off, like throwing food out. So do that because that's fun.
It wasn't littering, it was food.
Yeah, like I think the birds ate it.
Okay, another piece of advice is don't ever sleep. Just stay up as long as you can.
true story. We've been up for like 96 hours.
That's right.
I watched a whole season of American Horror Story in like one day, with 2 episodes the next day, but had class.
There's not enough time in a day to watch a whole season.
So I watched it like 3 in the morning, and then like the 3 hours I had to sleep, I didn't. I studied, and I actually really didn't study. I just wallered, because you'd never study. Don't study for class.
No.
It's the worst. If you study for class, you're doing college wrong. You should just know it off the top of your head.
Just know it.
And never read like. I have like 4 or 5 books for each history class to read, and we're supposed to read like a chapter every night. Every chapter's like 50 pages long, and I'm just like, nah, I ain't doing it. So never read, because if you're reading, you're doing it wrong. You should just don't read.
That's right.
Because if you sit in the back of the class and you don't talk to anyone, the teacher won't call on you.
That's right.
Like my teacher calls on me, and he'll be like, Carissa, and I'm like, and he'll be like, should I tell the police story to the class? And I'll just be like,
Yeah.
and he'll wait for me to say something, and I'll never say anything. And there that goes. So, at this point in the video, you're probably wondering what we're doing with all this beach decor. Beach volleyball.
And our
pineapple. Well, it's because we just got back from spring break. We spent like all spring break on the beach, tanning, as you can tell. A little sunburn, but it's okay. And by the beach, I mean Breathitt County. At the library.
We didn't go to the beach.
No, we worked all week long. So we made up for our tan that we don't have with makeup. It's like 5 shades darker, but it's
Can
okay.
you tell? My face and my neck.
Because we're tan. So that's that. And that's another thing. Never go on spring break, because, I mean, why go on spring break when you could just work and, like, get money? Yeah, like, really? Who goes on spring break? Never leave your room. Never leave your room in college unless you're, like, with your roommate going to Walmart or going to the park. Like, one time we went to the park at like 11 at night. We were driving through, bumping to some music.
I was the driver.
And we get to the back, and there's like this show through, and I'm like, Meg, there's something under there. Turn on the lights, like bright light it. Well, we did. And what did we see, Meg?
We seen 2 people having relations.
And they were like wallering and like trying to get up. And I was like laughing. And I was like, oh my god!
I was turning around really slow. It actually took us 3 minutes to turn around about it. And I was like, oh my lord.
Yep, that's how that went. Also, drive around campus and blast music with your windows down. It doesn't even matter if it's winter, just like turn the heat on. That's what we do. Turn the windows, we roll the windows down, turn the heat on.
Blast the music.
When people look at you, be like, what's up, boy? Do it. One time we drove up to Eagle Lake at night. Another bad idea. And we seen a boy and a girl. Again, we seen them up there laying on a blanket. And what were they doing, Meg?
He was eating food off her belly.
And we walked by and they didn't even stop.
They just kept going. There was like a lot of people standing around.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a lot of people laying around with them. I think we were interrupting. I think we were in the wrong spot.
Yeah. We was trying to get a pic, and you know, it didn't work out. So that was pretty bad. Also, if you're in college and you don't miss class like 3 times a week, you're doing it wrong. Like, I have like Tuesday, Thursday classes, and I try to miss like at least 1 class a week.
Yeah. I have Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes, and I miss both classes.
I'll wake up and I'm like, Meg, don't you got class? And she's like,
that was 2 hours ago.
And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. And then roll back over.
Yeah.
Well, and then we'll wake up like at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. I'm like, come on, go eat. And she's like, yeah. So then go eat, come back, watch some Netflix, eat again, waller, go to bed.
Yeah.
Do it again tomorrow.
When you actually do go to class, just use your phone, text your P's, and snap.
Yeah, like, I don't even pay attention. I just text Meg the whole time. I'm like, Roomie, what's up?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm in class, not learning nothing. Listening to a music video, bumping with Kiffy.
That's right.
So, you know, it's just college. Like, people take it so serious. Like, finals week, everyone's like, oh my God, I'm so stressed out, blah, blah, blah. We're taking trips to Lex. The night before big final, I'm like, wing it. That's what I always do. I had like a 15-page research paper due last semester, and I just downed the 5-hour energy and wrote it that night.
That's right.
And I got a 93 on it, so you tell me.
I woke up at like 6 in the morning and I look and she's just sitting there.
And Meg's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, paper. I got it done at like, okay, so I got it done at like 10:53, and I had class at 11. Turned it in, got the A, got out.
That's right.
I mean, yeah, I had a whole semester to do it, but yeah, I wasn't feeling it.
Procrastination is your friend.
Yes, procrastinate always. The last minute is the best time to do anything. True story. So, here's another story. This goes with reasons why you should miss class. I show up to class, first person there. Teacher goes, why are you here? And I'm like, that's a good question. She's like, oh yeah, you're in this class. Same teacher. Today I walk into class and she's like, wow, where did you go for spring break? You're really sunburnt. And I was like, she's like, did you go to Florida? And I was like, no. In my head, I was thinking, this is my face from running to this class so I won't be late. She is so mean to me. She picks on me, I swear. Same class, different teacher. Because they're two teachers. This is a teacher from India. So I texted Meg. She's like, hey, I'll be there in a second. Pick you up. And I was like, man, I'm at class 4:45. And the teacher's like, okay, now go around and ask everyone of you all this question and give me an answer. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't even know what this question is. So 3 people go in front of me. So I figure out the question. And I'm like, I give her a good answer. And she's like, okay, what did we say we would do to do that? And I was like, and she's like, no idea. And I was like, nope, sure don't. I was like, if you're trying to scare me, it's not working. I don't even care. So there's my stories.
Okay. And something else important, it's really important about who you take classes with. The professors you choose is really important.
Yes.
And I would recommend to take Pidlushny. And you'll thank us later.
Yes,
when you take him.
will not regret it.
Really take him.
Yes. I would, my favorite professor ever, who gives me panic attacks when I have to meet with him, because he's scary, is Giffmeyer. But I would say take him, because he's a trip. Like, in all of every way you could think about it, he blasts music videos, cusses you out, and he actually knows what he's talking about. Like, he's really smart and you'll learn a lot, but you'll learn a lot about music and his adventures and hiking and all that good stuff. Just take him and you'll never miss class because you'll be scared to death too.
Okay, and to wrap it all up, the most important piece of advice we have is to choose a major that you know you're never going to find a job in. She's going to try to be a librarian, and I'm going to try to be a lawyer.
People ask me all the time, what even is public history? And I'm like, that's a good question. I wish I knew.
And I may just be the world's worst lawyer and never be able to work as one.
And I'll probably end up working as front desk circulation the rest of my life.
And I'm going to be a typist for lawyers probably the rest of my life.
Yeah, I'll check your books out, but I won't be a librarian.
Yeah, we'll have depth up to our eyeballs, but that's okay.
Like, up to here.
We'll have those degrees.
Like, just remember that when you think about what you want to be. Doctor, lawyer, librarian, poet.
It all runs together.
Jazz musician. Don't worry about it. Probably ain't gonna find a job anyways.
Well, anyway.
Thanks for watching.
Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. We'll be back with more advice and more stories later. We hope you love this video.